Hey guys, I wanted to just quickly share an update. Thanks to the guys who managed to send me some videos of some of their models, and I wanted to share an example of where we're at the moment. Look, it's not perfect, and I'm about to show you probably my best case, so you take this for what it's worth. So we get a new menu item, generate custom model. This is the screen that the users use to actually generate the pattern on the model, but we're going to actually process one of the videos that was sent to us. This one happens to be nodes. It also works with static lights. I don't know about single channels yet. So we go here and we choose the video. This was one of the videos that I was sent of this ball here with the lights all orientated radially around it. So we click on next. And what you'll see it do is it will actually start to play the video. That was there's two start flashes, and then it starts to progressively go through the bulbs. What it's doing right now is it's trying to work out where those start flashes were, and so it plays 15 seconds of the video, which finishes now, and then it goes back and says, yeah, that was the start frame. So it says here, yeah, it looks okay. That means it actually looked ahead and saw the second start flash as well, and it thinks it's all okay. So we don't have to do anything here. We just click next. It now goes along and tries to find all the bulbs, and these little red dots you can see appearing on the screen are where it thinks the bulbs are, and you can see it's making lots of errors. Right, it's finding lots of extra bulbs, it's finding lots of bulbs over here on the computer, down here on the floor, lots of problems. So we need to do something about that, but that's okay, we can. So now it shows you all the bulbs it identified, and a lot of them are obviously not real. So let's change the sensitivity, because clearly it's a little bit too sensitive. So we'll set the sensitivity up. And now you can see it's not making as many errors. It's still making errors. There's still a few red dots appearing over here, and in a second I think you'll see maybe one or two appear on the floor. Yeah, there's one on the floor. But it's much cleaner, which is pretty good, because now what I can do is go to the side here, and it's a little bit hard to see, but there's actually a dashed line here, and I can drag it in and I can tell it to ignore everything over here. So it's not going to make those into bulbs, and I can, with X-ray vision, because it's very hard to see, I can cut off that bottom one just here as well. And now I click next, and it generates for me a grid, and here it is. It hasn't done a spectacular job of making it small. Last time I generated it did a better job, but that doesn't matter. So let's save it. I'm going to call it ball 2. Looks good. And now we can close it. Now I go back to my layout screen and I grab the custom model import. I click it. I grab the ball 2 model, and here it is. And what do you know? It looks awfully much like the model that I was given on the video. Absolutely no typing. I didn't have to go in and type anything in to say which bulbs were which. It's got a name. What's it called? Ball 2's its name. So let's go over and very quickly let's create a sequence and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's our sequence. We need to add our model on. Add, there's my ball. Add it in. I'll close it. Camera software come back up. We'll put it there. Oops, put a timing mark in. That looks good. I don't know. Well, it's a little bit hard to see. Let's get rid of some of the rubbish. It's still probably kind of hard to see. Let me try and grab it off. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that's a little bit better. That's probably not the best effect to show that it's behaving the way you'd expect it to. Let's put some bars on it. Let's get some repetitions going. And of course I've lost the colors menu. Let's give it an additional color or two. And there you go. It's behaving as exactly as you'd expect it to do. there's a few anomalies there. There's a few double bulbs or something going on here. I guess I'd probably have to have a look at that to see what's going on there. But it sure is a hell of a lot better than doing it all manually. So yeah, look, I still think we're a week or so away from getting it to the point where I'm happy with it and comfortable that it's perfect. But it's not too bad. Thanks, guys.